What is up, guys? What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to solve the 4x4 Rubik's Cube. Now, if you don't know how to solve the 3x3 right here, then I highly recommend go back to the 3x3 Rubik's Cube tutorial and learn from it, because this 4x4 Rubik's Cube will require some algorithms from 3x3 as well. However, what's new about this is, if you look closely on the 3x3 and 4x4, there's only one edge and one center. This time you have two edge pairs. This one has 4 centerpieces. So that makes the 4x4 a bit intimidating, but it won't be as bad as we go on. So we'll do it step by step, just like how we did on the 3x3. Well, without further ado, let's get started. Now, before we get started on this, there are some new notations we're going to be learning from the 4x4, and we'll also be using algorithm based on the notation that we're going to be reviewing today. So you already know, like, these up and down moves and the left-right moves in the back and the front as well from the regular 3x3. We're going to be learning some new concepts. There are new ones. We have inside right. Inside right means you turn the right layer right here, but it's inside. So it's like this. And you have inside up too, and inside down as well. Same goes with the inside front and inside back. This is inside front, and this is inside back. And there's something cool about this. Now on 4x4, you see there are 4 layers. Sometimes we do the algorithm, and we actually have to do double layer. Like, for instance, the algorithm for what we would do is like double down, just like this. It's basically a down move, but you're using 2 layers to turn. This is double down, this is double right, this is double left, and this is double up. Double front, and this is double back as well. So those are a few notations we'll be using on the 4x4 algorithm, and I'll also put the new notations in the description as well, so you can take a look. But anyway, let's get into this. Alright, so as you can see, I got my cube scramble. Now today we're actually going to split this video into 3 parts. So part 1, we're going to be doing something, which I'll explain in a few seconds. We'll also do part 2 and part 3. So part 1, in this video, we're going to be solving the centers, which means we're going to be completing like this center right here on a 3x3. Then part 2, we're going to be doing edge pairs, and for part 3, we're going to be solving it like a 3x3. So the goal of this video for 4x4 is we're going to turn this 4x4 cube into a 3x3 right here. And after when you turn into 3x3, you can just use the same arrow that we learned from this guy. With exceptions, however. And exceptions for solving 3x3 during that time is we're going to be running into some parities. But not every time you always get parity as you solve as a 3x3. But I'll explain what parity is once we head to part 3 of this video. But anyway, we're going to be focusing on part 1. So part 1 video is about building the center. So let's get to it. So the first center we're going to be solving is the white center. And to find a white center, just find a white center piece. Like in this case, I found this one, so I'm going to move it here. And I'm going to line it up to there. So here we go. It's lined up. Let's go find another white center. And it's right here. So what I'll do is I'll move the front layer twice. Move it up. And there you go. Connect it. And I found another one. It's on the bottom. So I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to put it all the way to the top. So I'll do a down move. I'm going to move this down right here. Move it out of the way. Put it back. I spin it twice to move line up. So we have 2 bars and line it up together, and there we got the first white center completed. Now we'll solve the yellow center. And I do found right here, so I'm going to move to the top, move it out of the way, and move it back in order to restore the white center. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so we got this one. So I'll move it in so that it goes correct spots. I'll move it up, slide out of the way, and move it back. And we found another yellow center. So what I'll do is I'll move this twice, put it into the top. Actually, what I'll do is put it here, spin it twice. I'm actually spin it once, and there we go. So we got an L shape. Yeah, okay, so we got another yellow center, so I'm gonna What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it here. Watch what happens. I put it like that, move it out of the way, and boom. The yellow center is completed, and the white center is still intact. Once you got the yellow and white, we're gonna be doing the rest of the color centers. So the color scheme center is like this right here. We'll do blue, orange, green, and red. Another way you can remember this is BARG. Now I'll put the acronym right on the top so you can figure out what it stands for. So the first center we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the blue side right here. Let's get the blue side on this way. So I'm going to flip it over like this. And I found one blue center on the bottom. So I'm going to move it to the bottom right. Let's move it to the top. And I found another one right here. So I'm going to move it to the top as well. And we got an L shape. Let's go find another blue center. And it's right here. I'll just rotate this. Move the blue center to the top left. Do this move. Line up, move out of the way, and boom. Blue center is completed. Now we got the orange one. And we have two orange on the bottom, but I'll move those, move both on the top. I'll go like this, move it out, put it down. And I'm gonna connect this orange center to here. Like that, and this. Now we're gonna completely solve the orange center, so I'm gonna move this to the top. So I'm gonna move this, move it out of the way, slice it down. There you go. Got the orange center completed. Now we have the green and red to complete, which is like this right here. And since we have these two both have L's, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this like that. And for this, I'll move it like this way. Like this. And I'm gonna do this move, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna move this green center to here, and this is gonna move this red center to here. Actually, what I'll say, it's gonna move the green piece to here and red moves to here. But not actually, but they will, not actually they're gonna move it, but it will fix the colors. But you see how it works. You see what I mean. So I do this, out of the way, and then boom. There you go. So the center has been restored. And as you can see, we have completed the color centers. Now we'll be moving to part 2, and we'll be solving the edge pieces by doing the edge pairing.